Hello everyone, this is Captain HG, aka Nerdgirlism. I'm about to have to go to dialysis, but I figured I have to have enough time to tell a short story, make a short vlog about, for Weird Wednesday, about the day my scooter was stolen. Well, I used to have an orange little scooter. Um, it was awesome. It would only go up to 50 miles per hour, but it was an awesome little cool ride to get around town on. And one night, um, I was visiting my boyfriend at the time. That came home, parked my scooter in its usual spot, and locked it up with oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a combination lock. You can get it, so it's like a thick wire thing that you can lock with like a 5-digit combination. So I usually parked it and locked it up. Um, I lived on upstairs, so at the bottom of the stairs there was like a little grassy dirt area. I would usually lock it up there. I'm sure my neighbor downstairs hated it, but I would lock it up there. Um, and so I woke up the next morning. I don't remember what time. It was pretty early. I don't know why. I don't know whether I had something to do or I didn't have to go to work. I know I didn't, but I woke up pretty early and I was getting ready to go somewhere and my scooter was missing. So I immediately start freaking out. I called the police. I tell them what it looks like, that was locked up, that I had my keys, so I don't know how they got it, but the police said they would do everything they could try and find it. So literally a couple hours later, thank goodness, they found it just abandoned behind a ghetto apartment complex on the other side of town. And that they found out that it had been hot wired, so someone took it for a joyride and then just probably figured out that it was kind of crappy because it would have a tendency to it ran on a battery, so it would lose its charge a lot, and so I'd have to plug it up to recharge a lot, and stuff like that. So they just abandoned it behind an apartment complex, but it only took a couple hours for the police to find it, and so they returned it to me, and unfortunately, because of the hot wiring and stuff, I was never able to drive it again because they'd done something that messed up so bad to where I couldn't drive it. And I kind of found out the scooter, it was good at the time, but it was kind of a scam, I guess, because the place I got it from, they shut down like either right before or right after, I can't remember, it was a long time ago. My bike was stolen. And the guy who owned it actually moved somewhere way far away, and there was no other place in Longview that could repair my scooter. I tried taking it to the Harley Davidson store to see if they could work on it, and since it was scooting on a motorcycle, they couldn't work on it. So I really had nowhere else to go to get it fixed, unfortunately. So that basically was the end of that. I loved that little scooter. Everyone around town knew me as Scooter Girl. I would drive that thing everywhere, all over the town. And I had tons of bumper stickers on it wherever I could put them. You know that famous like Coexist bumper sticker? I had that on like the front of it. And a few other ones I got from CDs and More, which is now closed too. Um, but the scooter was really, really good when I had it. I liked it because I paid it off in full whenever I got it. It was only like $1,000, I think, and I had way more than that saved up. And the gas mileage was great. It was 150 miles per gallon, which is insane. I like never hardly had to fill that thing up ever. It didn't hold much gas anyway, but I didn't hardly ever have to fill it up. I loved that thing. It was a bucket list item of mine to own a scooter. I'm glad. I'm really glad I did. Unfortunately, my sister also got a scooter from the same place. A pink scooter, but she didn't get insurance on it for some reason. It should have been a requirement. It was for me, but she didn't have the insurance on it. So and one night, what happened when she was driving home from work, she didn't have a helmet on. She had on, thankfully, a very, very large coat, which saved her life. She would have some broken bones if she wasn't wearing that. But what happened was she was driving down the loop, just driving home to our apartment from work, and a car came up behind her. I guess didn't see her and rear-ended her and threw her off the bike. And the bike literally went up in flames and was burnt to a crisp and was not salvageable. I swear, I was asleep at the apartment and I woke. Thankfully, I had a cell phone. My sister got for me. I woke up to phone calls from some guy saying what had happened to my sister. She's in a wreck, and they're gonna, I think, take her to the hospital. I can't remember if she did or not, but called me saying she was in a wreck. So I started panicking. He's like, no, don't panic. She's okay. She's okay. And I was just like freaking out so bad. And my dad was so mad that she didn't have insurance on it because it was just basically a waste of money. And then my sister goes and orders a scooter online for $2,000. And I guess the picture showed that the scooter was already like put together. Well, it came to our house in pieces in a cage. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know she ordered the bike until it came. I was like livid. Oh man. I was so mad. She never even used it. She wasted all that money. Oh my gosh, I was mad. But honestly, if I could see, I would love a scooter again. I loved riding on the scooter. I hated being riding bitch. I don't know how else to call it. But sometimes my sister and I would take one vehicle just to, I guess, save vehicles. But I don't know why we did. But I could think for a while that was like our only vehicle. But whenever we rode, especially when it was my bike and not hers, before she knew how to drive one, I would always dropped it because I don't know, I was sitting on the back of a bike and now I have to be in control. Because I think I was a pretty good driver, especially of the bike, more than my cars even. Um, and it was cool, but I was like, this is probably so dangerous. But I would always wear a helmet, but I would wear headphones under the helmet. And I remember that's when I first got into They Might Be Giants was whenever I got my bike. So I remember listening to a lot of They Might Be Giants on my bike. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh yeah. What was cool was under the seat. Um, you unlocked it with the bike key. It was a little storage area. And so I used to go places and if I need to go to the store or whatever, like I would put stuff in the little storage area. Well, one time I went by the convenience store. It was my first time I got MD 2020, which is like gross alcohol. Ugh, it's ghetto, but I just turned 21, so. And then I went by the best Chinese restaurant in Longview, Magic China. Got an order of rangoons and some egg drop soup. And I took all that stuff home. And my boyfriend at the time was not there. He had to work late that night. So I figured I would treat myself. And I ate the rangoons and soup, drank the MD 2020. It was like blue raspberry flavor or something. It was blue. It was tropical. And I watched Dennis Leary's No Cure for Cancer. And all I remember was feeling so sick. And I threw everything up. The drink, the rangoon soup, everything. That was the first time I ever got sick after drinking alcohol. I will never forget it. There were a few times after that, but this time was like definitely the most memorable because it was the first time it happened. So yeah, I remember sometimes the charging battery would be dead, so I'd actually bring it in the back of Domino's because there was a charger in like the back room where we kept the pizza boxes and stuff. So I bring in there and plug it up. Which I'm sure was kind of inconvenient, but I loved it because it gave me an excuse to move up in the company as a manager instead of delivery driver because I didn't have a van anymore, and so it was an excuse for me to kind of move up in the company, which was cool. But it sucked most driving, obviously, when it rained. That was not good. I invested in a poncho so I wouldn't have to like take taxis everywhere. But that still was so dangerous. Like I can remember one day I had to work, but Kelly had to work too, and we only had the one vehicle. So, and it was raining, and I was working down this south side. So, we both got on the scooter, raining hard. Both just wearing ponchos. I got off at Domino's, and then she took it for the rest of the day for her work. And then I either got picked up or something, or took a taxi home that day, or whatever. Yeah, that was the only bad thing about it. was when it rained. Anyways, I don't know where my driver is. I'm gonna be late for dialysis if I don't hurry up and go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, please, to my channel. And, oh, my arm stiff. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope you enjoyed.